What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 9 to 5 Gamers, and today we are doing a little bit of a channel update. And for all the people in America, happy 4th of July, which was yesterday. But today you're watching this video because I need to give you guys a little bit of a channel update, some recent things that have been going on with the channel, and just some changes that are coming to the channel as soon as possible. So let's start from the top. Number one, last week was a really tough week. The channel got demonetized. That means that all of you guys who are members, which I believe there was about 5 or 6 of y'all, we had 5 or 6 members, and YouTube demonetized the channel. So you guys are still members, but it's not charging you guys, I'm not getting any revenue from that, so it's been kind of tough. I'm not getting any more ad revenue. That's what demonetized means. It means they're no longer paying me. I wasn't getting paid much anyway, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. It's not any kind of loss. It's not like I'm losing. Oh man, I'm not making any money now. I can't work or anything. This is not my full-time job. This is just kind of like a side hobby. So this shouldn't affect the channel as far as the demonetization goes. I just have to re-hook up an AdSense account. Apparently there was like a duplicate AdSense, and with YouTube, for anybody who's aspiring to be a YouTuber or content creator, whatever you want to call yourself, I do want to let you know, like, way ahead of time, YouTube will not talk to you at all, and also all they will do is they'll chat with you like in a live chat, and that person will usually just send you articles that you Googled yourself. That's all that's been happening to me. I haven't been able to figure out why my channel was demonetized. It literally took me 3 or 4 days before I figured out what the reason was and how to fix it. And even the fix wasn't even good because it ended up deleting my AdSense account. I lost some of my revenue and things like that. It was tough. So with that being said, I am demonetized right now. It has only affected the channel in the sense that, you know, I'm not going to be getting paid for the ads and things like that, but we'll get that up and running as soon as possible. I've just been so demotivated by that it's been tough for me to even want to pursue it. But you know what? I'm going to continue to make content because I love doing it. So that's first and foremost. But we're working on that. So everybody who's a member, I'm not going to be doing any kind of members only stuff because I can't right now because of the demonetization, and it's not charging you guys, so not to worry about it. But you guys, once this demonetization thing blows over, I hope you guys continue to be members, and I hope we can get some new members. But right now, memberships are kind of on a pause, so don't become a member just yet. Just wait until we can get that situation fixed. Today is going to be July 5th, so should be fixed in like a week or two, hopefully. Depends how long it takes them to send me like the confirmation of address and things like that you have to do. But yeah, that's it for that. Another thing for the channel is that I'm starting to streamline what I do. I became very ambitious and I wanted to do daily content, which was really, really cool at first. But I've noticed that in my pursuit of daily content, that all my other content wasn't getting enough views. Like these videos would be getting views like maybe 100, where they normally would be getting like 600-700. And so obviously I feel like views are down a lot, so I really want to rethink about what I do as far as views go. And so I've got to create the content that you guys want to see. So if you guys obviously have any good suggestions of things, I know that for the most part people love top 10s, people love board game reviews, and my chit chats usually do pretty well if I have a good topic of conversation to have. So but my least viewed videos are on Wednesday when I do my what to play. It's usually a really short video where I spin the Wheel of Shame. I'm actually going to take the Wheel of Shame and I'm going to add it on to the end of Board Game Chit Chats because I don't feel like it merits its own video. Okay, that's not the viewer's fault. That's my fault because I'm like, why? It's such a quick thing. Why give it its own episode? So I'm just going to tack it on to the end of another episode. And so what to play Wednesdays are no longer a thing, but they will become just an end segment of our board game chit chats. Another thing that I've noticed people have really taken to is having my different friends on the channel. Allison's video did really well, had over 1,000 views. Jacob's video is about to hit 1,000 views. And so I feel like the more people that I have on my channel, the more people watch those videos, and the algorithm for YouTube seems to like having those videos posted. So I'm going to continue to make videos with all of my different people. I'm going to talk to David, Giovanni, Allison, Jacob, my wife. I've got some other friends I need you guys to meet, and I'd love them to be a part of the channel. So it'll be like new guests every week. I would love to have like maybe like a Friday segment where my friends come in and do videos with us. So that's going to be that. So look forward to that change. And so what that means is I want the content to be consistent, but I also want it to be good content, because I feel like Wednesday content was kind of garbage. So that's why I'm taking it out. And I'm going to put it at the end of an episode. So the fact that people don't view it shows that it's not meant to be its own video. So then what I want to do is I want to produce maybe 3 to 4 videos a week, and just streamline it down to that. We tried the live streams and things like that, but it's hard to get people onto the live stream. I think once we've built up a bigger base of people, live streams will be better attended. I've also got to figure out the timing, because I think the timing that people can live stream is usually around the time that I'm working, so it's not easy for me to do it during that time, obviously. Unless I chose to do this full time, which I'm nowhere near any kind of decision to do something like that, because I don't think this puts out enough money. As a matter of fact, I'm demonetized, so that's real fun. So I want to we're gonna reduce the content down to about 3 to 4 videos a week, and that gives those videos time to like rack up on views. You know what I mean? To pop up in the algorithm, to pop up on people's feeds. I'm also going to be probably changing the time I release the videos. Probably be releasing the videos maybe sometime in the afternoon instead. I'm not sure how this will affect the channel, but I'm going to try that out and see, because it seems like people are on typically around 3 to 4 p.m. Is what it says in my YouTube data. Shows that people aren't really on at 7 in the morning. And my fear is that the reason a lot of this happens is because I release it at 7 in the morning, and then not a ton of people are watching it because it's super early. And then after that, it just kind of goes downhill, because on YouTube, if you're subscribed, your video will pop up when it pops up. And then after that, a whole bunch of other videos from people you're subscribed to will fill in that space. So I'm thinking I need to probably put my video out somewhere in the evening time. I always just wanted to put it in the morning because I'm an early bird, number one. Number two, I always put it in the morning, probably more importantly, because I know there are people who like to listen to this stuff on the way to work, or while they're getting ready or something like that in the morning. So I liked having content like that. So but yeah, that was pretty much it for that. Another little bit of channel update this week, well, starting today technically. I'm going to be at the Dice Tower East Retreat, which I think is super cool. I just got back from this Saturday. We held a board game convention, a free board game convention here in Central Florida, and thanks to Daniel, who was the one who put all of it together. And he has this website called Gaming Caravan. So if you're in the Central Florida area and you're looking forward to like conventions and board game events, he does a ton of them. And so check out that website and make sure to sign up for the next event that's coming out. But we had a board game event. It was great. I was able to bring my copy of Heat, Pedal to the Metal, and I was able to teach it to about 2 different groups, which was great. They really enjoyed it. Got to play a game with Distilled, Comic Hunters. Got to teach other games to other people. I watched a really good game of Root, even though I didn't get to see the whole thing, but it was really cool. Met a lot of great people, made some really good connections. It was fantastic, man. My game group just continues to grow and grow. And I'm excited for what is going to happen next for the next convention, next gaming event that we do. So I'm looking forward to that, Daniel. Get that thing done. And Daniel is such an awesome guy. Let me show you why he's so awesome. He let me borrow a copy of Stardew Valley, which I got to play with my wife yesterday. she loves the video game, so she naturally gave this game a 9. And part of me was like, that's a very high score. But at the same time, I'm sitting at an 8, and I've never played the game. This game is really, really good, man. I completely see why this game is so hard to find. Because immediately after playing it, I went online to go purchase it, and I was like, let me go check Amazon. Nothing. Let me go check online. Where is everything? And so I asked Daniel. I was like, Daniel, where did you get this game from? And he's like, well, I bought it from somebody who was selling it. They sold it new and shrink to me with a bunch of other board games. He's like, yeah, that's that. I basically got it from somebody. That's because it's a hard to find game. And so I started researching and looking for it. Dude, eBay listings of like $200, $150. Right now, this is a hot game to find. So if you have a copy of Stardew Valley, you are very, very fortunate. But that game is phenomenal. And so I got a chance to play that. And that's just my first impressions. Obviously, to me, it's an 8 right now, just because it's really fun. And we played just on like the easy mode. We didn't even play. We tried to play the normal mode, but we ended up having to cheat a bunch of times just to get that normal mode done. but the easy mode, we passed it up pretty quick. We were able to beat the game by autumn, but then we were like, you know what? Let's just try to do this game in normal mode, and we got all the way to winter, and we didn't get it. So it's a hard game to play. It's very difficult. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff you have to do, but it's super fun. Very cool. The aesthetic is great. The theme and all the pieces. And as my wife is a Stardew Valley fan, every 5 seconds she was like, oh my gosh, just like the game. Oh my gosh, just like the game. Oh my gosh, that's just like the game. Oh my gosh, these things are in the game. And for me, I didn't see any of that stuff, but she loved it, man. She absolutely loved it. And there's some really cool mechanics in there. It's all like a Euro game where you're selecting actions, and it's the simplest game to play. Like you just move your pawn, or you don't move your pawn. You place your pawn on the action you want to take. Then you have the option to take that action again, or move to a connected space and then take that action. So it's like, that's it. And then after you do that, the other players do that, and then you guys flip over a card from a deck, tells you what to do with these little symbols, and then everybody just does 2 actions. I was like, man, this is it is literally one of the simplest games to play, but it's super, super good. But anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna be at Dice Tower East. Excited for that. I'm coming home with a whole bunch of new games. Got my little envelopes full of money for the people, and I can't wait to do the video, the welcome to my collection for this month, because there's going to be a ton of games that came into the collection. This is the reason why I haven't been buying games, because I've already bought a ton of games, and so I'm excited for that. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else channel update wise. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So just highlights, been demonetized, gonna get remonetized. I am going to reduce content to about 4 videos a week instead of 7. Just think that people aren't really watching the videos, and it doesn't make sense to produce that many if they're getting less views. So for me, I'm just going to reduce the content down to 4. We're going to take What to Play Wednesdays out and add it at the end of Board Game Chit Chats, so that way each week we're doing a spin, and we'll spin the wheel of shame. Trying to think of what else. Going to Dice Tower East. It's super excited for that, and I think that's pretty much it, man. I'll try to take some videos and stuff from Dice Tower. I forgot to do it for this gaming caravan event. I would have loved to have taken pictures and shown you guys what the event was like. It was super, super great. But anyways, that's it for today. Love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning into this half channel update, half Stardew Valley review. Maybe I'll just put it as a Stardew Valley review, and then people will watch it. But hopefully everybody got a chance to see this, and you guys are aware of all of the issues that are happening currently. And don't worry, we'll get them resolved, and it should be no big deal. Hopefully, like I said, YouTube can be very unhelpful at times. But let's see. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all already know the dealio. Peace out.